What about okay, tell me about okay, Zanzibar. What do you want to tell me? Then I can ask my question.
What questions do you
Yes.
have for him, Lucretia, that you'd like to know about Zanzibar, as far as the tourist sites, restaurants?
Yeah, what to do and what I looked up some things. You tell me from someone that's there and how you could help us when we get there. I was looking at staying at. I looked at a couple of hotels. I'm thinking I'm gonna do the Verde, and I did another one, but it was so far away. It was True Blue. That was 1 hour and 70 minutes. I said that's too far.
Mm.
How long is she gonna be in Zanzibar?
6 days.
6 days.
We're gonna take. We're going to Kenya first. We're gonna do 3 nights
Yeah.
in Kenya, and we're gonna take.
Are you
I think it's
are you going
Ethiopia.
to safari in Kenya?
No, we're gonna do it in Zanzibar. We're gonna do the.
Okay.
I'll tell you what. You could tell me a good safari. This is one I just saw that'll pick us up, and I was just looking at. Let me show you what I got, and then you could tell me what you think and what you can help. Okay.
Mm. Yeah, he'll be able to assist you with all of that, Lucretia.
Okay. He can be our tour guide.
Yeah, he's gonna be your full tour guide
Oh,
while
okay.
y'all there.
Okay.
Yeah, he's
Okay.
gonna make sure
Okay.
y'all accommodated
Oh.
with a nice vehicle. He'll be
Oh.
there to
Oh.
he'll
He's
be
gonna
there
be
to
our personal tour guide.
that's
I
right.
hear.
I told you y'all gonna this trip is gonna be
Oh,
a
well,
well
Nia,
memorable one. Yeah.
Nia, Nia, will you disappear? Can you see? I see you.
I'm
Okay, so you're
sorry.
gonna be our
Yes, I
personal.
see you too.
This is Mr. Frankie Nia. Can you hear?
Hey, Mr. Frankie, I can hear.
Yeah,
Mr. Frankie
hello, I
lives
can
in
hear you.
Zanzibar, where we want to
Okay.
Yeah.
go. He said he'll be our personal native tour guide. So, and tell us about Zanzibar. Okay. All right, Mr. Frankie, this is
Yeah.
some of the things. I'm gonna tell you what I sent my partner, and you could add what we should. I'm just looking at the tourist site. This is what I saw on the tourist site. All right, I sent. Um, and do you know what the Hotel Verde, is that the Hotel Verde right there? You just showed.
No.
Yes,
I'm
yes,
giving y'all some images. Is that this
yes.
some
The hotel
this is the,
the Hotel
go ahead,
Verde
bro.
Uh-huh.
is not far from where I live. And remember, brother Jerry, the Hotel Verde is the same owner with the who wanna have my shop. It's the same owner.
Oh,
The one who
okay,
have the
same
house
owner.
in here,
Okay,
here in my
okay.
shop here. The
So
same
you
owner.
said not far from the Hotel Verde. It's closer. But when I looked at the research, it looked like it wasn't that far from the airport. And we want to definitely go to Stone Town and do things there. Um, I look up. It's not far. So you're not far from the. So you recommend that Verde? Oh, you got another one? It looked like a good hotel to me.
Yeah, the Verde is good hotel, but is from town to driving is almost about 10 minutes, not less
Oh,
than. Even
oh, that's
less,
good.
even less.
Okay, okay, that's good. Okay, so 10 minutes from town. So that's good. That's not
Uh,
far.
Hold
That I
on,
want
Lucretia. We just lost contact with him. You know, he way in Africa. They Wi-Fi is not like ours over here in
to.
the US. So he'll pop back in a second.
Nia, Nia.
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
Frankie lives in Zanzibar. Frankie could, he lives there, and he could be our personal tour guide while we're there if we
Hmm.
want.
Okay, I heard that. That sounds good. That sounds
And so
Yeah,
what
fantastic.
I would,
that's not.
and he's a native there, so he can give us some insight. And I was just he said that what we definitely need is the yellow fever, and I definitely would say the malaria. Those other stuff, if we want to get them, that's fine. But we definitely need the yellow. Even we need the yellow fever malaria, and that's the same thing I said. My friend said for Kenya. It's just if you want to get these other stuff, but those are two definite.
So, how many days are we going to do for Zanzibar? How many days do you
Six
suggest?
nights, 6 nights,
6 nights.
six
So,
nights.
Frankie, are there other places that we could travel to that's near the Zanzibar, or do we want to? I mean, maybe 3 nights there and then 3 nights in another location, or
You hear that, Frank?
Yeah, yes. What she say?
She asked, is there any other places that she can go, like do 3 nights in Zanzibar and maybe 3 nights in another place? I would make consider Dar es Salaam.
I had Dar es Salaam on the list. I had
Yeah,
Dar es Salaam on the list because that's the capital. But
yeah,
I
Yeah,
we that Dar es Salaam. But what I was. This is what happened was I didn't want to have to. Okay, let me ask you a question, Frankie. I would have to fly into Dar es Salaam and what take a ferry and
yes, please.
then right and then take a ferry back to Dar es Salaam and take the airplane like that. How long's the ferry ride?
40 minutes. Well, Frankie,
The
hour,
ferry
40
is
minutes.
almost, yes,
About
almost 2 hours. Let's say 2 hours. Hour and 40 minutes
Yeah.
you can you
from
can
the
do Dar es
ferry.
Salaam.
By plane
You
is
can.
15 minutes.
How much is the flight? We got to look.
The
How much is
flight,
the flight?
the flight will be the flight.
Yeah, if we
Mm-hmm.
fly
The the flight will be like 70 US. So
70.
go and return will be like
Uh huh.
100 US.
Okay, for a round trip it'll
Yes,
be 100.
seven,
So
but just one way. Let's say for the two ways with the
it'd be about
discount, maybe
140,
you can get for 120 or
120,
130.
140.
Yeah,
So
140. Let's say 140.
what we could do, Nia, because originally we could fly to Dasama. Dasama is the capital. I had that originally on that. It's the capital of Tanzania, right?
Yeah, Dar es
Correct.
Salaam is the capital city. Yeah, Dar es
We
Salaam
could do
is
that.
capital city of Tanzania.
So what if it
Okay.
to Dar? We could do 2 days in Dar or one night or whatever and do that. How much time we need in Dar? I'm asking y'all.
If you wanna do in Dar, maybe you can do 2 nights in Dar and then four
Okay.
nights in Zanzibar because maybe you like to go to the beach. If you want to go to the beach, cause like in
Okay.
here we have some place we call it Prison Island.
What
Well, some
yeah, I
place we
definitely
call
want.
it Prison
Yeah,
Island and
I definitely want to do Prison
yeah,
Island.
Prison Island and Sandbank.
Yeah, definitely
This
want to
is
do
the
Prison.
Sandbank.
Okay, Prison Island. We want to do Prison Island. Definitely, I heard good things about that.
Yeah,
I have
both
to.
together, Prison Island and Sandbank.
And which one?
In Sandbank.
Sandbank. Uh,
Where's Sandbank?
The Sandbank.
I didn't heard of that one. Where's Sandbank?
It's in
Yeah,
Zanzibar.
we
It's
can
like
do.
right. Go ahead, Frank. I'm sorry.
Yeah, we can do both trip for the like from 9 up to 3 or 3.
So we
Three.
can
We
do
can do
quick.
both ways. Prison
Quick.
Island. We start with the Prison Island, and then we go to the Sandbank.
Okay.
Then we come back. This
Got a call
maybe
right there.
from
I
nine
can't talk right
morning
now.
up to 3 evening.
Okay, Sandbank. And then that rock
Then
restaurant I
also we
hear. Go ahead.
also we have some other place there. Call it Safari Blue. If you wanna go,
Safari.
it would be the next day or any day you wanna go. Safari
What's
Blue.
Safari Blue? What's that?
In Safari Blue, they have a dolphin and the old baobab tree.
Oh, that's that other one he was talking about. Safari Blue. Okay, Safari Blue.
I don't really
I,
want to
Okay.
see
Safari
I,
Blue.
dolphins. I
I
want to.
recommend I
I want to
recommend
say. I want.
Lucretia.
Uh
I
huh.
recommend Lucretia that y'all try to go to the mall, to their mall. They
Oh,
have a
really?
pretty big mall. It's like six
Okay.
floors. You'll be very surprised.
Okay, we can do that.
Yeah, the
How far
Michelin
the
Mall.
mall from?
Yeah.
How far the mall from where we at?
It's all like right within the
No, it's
same area, not too far.
Oh yeah, Safari Blue look good.
just by walking almost 10 to 15, 10
Okay.
minutes
Okay.
by
All
walking.
right. Yeah. So that's Safari Blue. Okay. What about the Rock
Then
Restaurant?
maybe if they and also if you remember where we go to see the dolphin, but this they will have to be very early in the morning.
Yeah,
and
with the time
Kizimkazi.
frame. Yeah, Kimikaze. Yeah,
Yeah,
it's with the time frame. Yeah.
yeah, dolphin tour.
She asked the question, Frankie. What was your question,
Yes.
Lucretia?
The Rock restaurant, and the cave. You go with the mineral water. Where they got those
The rock.
mineral
Yeah,
water in the cave. I want to do that. The
yes,
Rock.
the rock restaurant is not far. It's just here. It's just here near to the town, near just
Yes.
around Stone Town.
Okay.
And is that where the mineral at? The mineral water? The mineral where the cave at?
She has come.
You heard what
Yeah,
I
yeah,
said?
yes, yes. But yes, I know you're talking about submarine. There are submarine around here. You go down to the water. It depends how long you wanna use there. How long? How time you want to go there?
Okay.
But the important thing, you maybe also we have like the Jozani Forest, where you can see the red monkey as well.
Okay, what's the Red
5,000.
Man Cave? What's that? What's the Red Man Cave? You got a picture of it?
The red monkey, Jozani Forest. Jozani Forest.
Joanne Forest. I ain't heard of that one. Joanne Forest.
Now Shingabinye. Hello.
Joanne.
Talipangabi.
You got to excuse me,
Elfu mbili mbili
Lucretia. He's
nitakupa.
at his shop, so you may have clients that may come by there just to talk to him. You'll see him talking Swahili versus English. So just
Yeah,
just bear with.
I know them.
Oh,
So we have
I see
Jozani
it.
Forest,
Oh, yeah,
and
I
then
see
we
it.
have the city tour, Stone Town tour. We have a Stone
Okay.
Town tour, which is
Yeah.
you can see the slave market, Hamamni Bath, and Tip Tip House as well.
You're right. I saw that slave market is nice. Oh, I see the Jozan. Yeah, I didn't even have that one. That looked nice. The Jozani for go to Jozani for yeah, I see that now. Okay.
And
All right.
also we have the Spice tour, Spice Farm. Spice Farm, if you want to go also to Spice Farm, they are call it Spice Tour.
See, Neil, you need at least 5 days. Sound like in Zanzibar. You can't do nothing if you be there
Okay.
four
But
days.
I just wanted to make sure. No, that's fine.
Yeah.
I just wanted to, I
No.
didn't want to
You
miss
see
out
all
if we
that
had
stuff.
somewhere
I think
closer,
we
you know.
need if we go to Dawson, we need one day because it's more to do in
Yeah, it is.
Zanzibar. I mean, we just need a
Yeah.
night there.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, if
Okay.
you want to
That's
see you want to see the capital, yeah, but all this stuff he name, we ain't gonna be able to do this. We got to be there at least 5 days, I think,
Hmm.
to, be, to see all this stuff,
okay.
the Spice Farm, and then we need a
Yeah.
day for
If
the
you
beach.
wanna to, I
Huh?
will come to that to I will come to that to show you around if you want to. No problem. Then
Okay.
I will take them to the beach. You remember the beach we go, Kaka Jerry?
Yes, I
The
remember.
beach we went. Yeah, yeah. The
Yeah,
Combo Beach
they were
where
like that.
we
They
went
were
last.
like that.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, they will just. It'll be. I think it'll be impactful to them just for them to see Dar and just see how many melanin people stay there.
Yeah.
That'll
I
be a
don't
shock
think
to them.
I don't think we can Dawson for one day.
Yeah, but
Dawson.
that one day would be a good day, Miss Lucretia. You'll really like it. Just the experience alone.
Okay, so we need to go to Dawson experience. Okay, so we can do one night. So we can
Yeah.
fly
What?
Ethiopia. So what we'll do is we need to fly Ethiopia Air to Dawson, and then we need to take the ferry, right? That's all we should do,
Yeah.
and then take the ferry
Yeah.
back.
Yeah.
Well, again, the ferry
Yeah.
is an hour. No, we need to take a plane ride. It'd be quicker. If we just pay the extra money and do the plane ride because the plane ride is not. If it's only $120,
The
140,
the,
we'll
the,
make. Mm-hmm.
the ferry go and return is 70 US.
It's
Go and come back
7 dollars.
for the ferry. It's 70 US. 70. Go
Seven
and come
70.
seventy
back.
US. There and back.
Okay, but it
70.
depends.
70.
But I think Miss Lucretia would rather take a plane ride based upon the time,
The
but
time no to get there might be good to do this to get there might be good, right? Which would be
But
$70, right? I
how
mean,
about your flight from Kenya? From Kenya, they take the flight to Zanzibar, or they take the flight to Dar. From Kenya to Zanzibar, you take the flight or you get the what?
that's we hadn't done none yet, but I just looked at the flight. The flight to
Excuse
get
me.
to the flight to get to we call the what I looked at the flight originally the way I did the trip. I was going to fly to Dosama and then take the ferry to Zanzibar, like do one night. That's how originally I was doing. But then coming, but you know what? You gave me a good point. So each of the flights you pay for each way, right? So if we, cause you play, if I can, do I have to do the flight in a round trip or can I do it one flight at a time? If I could, because I
When
could,
so
mm,
just do one thing. Just take the flight from Kenya to Dar,
to Dar.
and
Okay.
then from Kenya to Dar, and then Dar you stay for one night,
Okay.
and then the next
Take, take,
day
take the
you are
ferry.
coming to Zanzibar with the ferry.
And that's $70, right? $70.
No,
Is
the
that
next
that?
day you will pay just $35 because it's just one way.
Okay.
You
Oh,
already
I
stay
got
in
you.
Dar, so you will just take
Take one
one
night
way
at
from
Dosama.
Dar to
Okay.
Zanzibar.
And
Yeah.
then from Zanzibar, take Zanzibar, go to back to the Nairobi. That would be better. I don't want to have to go back to Dosama. I see. Pay for one night, and that's the best airline is Ethiopia Air, right?
Hmm.
I'm asking. That's the best, all right?
I think it's she asked Frankie, is Ethiopian Airlines the best airline to take to Dar?
The Ethiopian airline or Kenya
It is
Airways
pretty.
also is good.
Oh,
KLM.
okay. Do both. Do Kenya Air, I think. Kenya Air. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
you can see which is a little bit cheap
Okay.
between
I'll look out the
Ethiopian and KLM.
and Kenya. I think I looked at Kenya, but that's better. That's a better route because now we get to experience a night in the capital to experience the thing.
And
You get to
and
experience that.
the other the other thing, you have to see what time are you arriving there. Because when you arrive at there, maybe let's say about 3, you will not enjoy. You have to arrive in there at the morning, unless if you want to spend a one night in there, or unless you arrive in there at night, and then morning you do the city tour from there up to 4 you left the place we come to Zanzibar. It
So
depends
we
what
can
time
do
you
it.
are coming. Are you coming?
Well, we need an early flight. That I think when I was looking at I think one of I was getting confused because I look at most of it. You can do a morning flight or evening flight. So if you do a one way flight and get there try in the morning. So I have to look at the flights and see which one like you said because we're gonna get there on the 14th. The 14th because I
Make sure
was
you write that. Make sure you write that down, Frankie. Miss Lucretia said they're going to get there on the 14th of November. So make
November
sure you
14th
write.
14th.
of
Yeah,
November.
the 14th. Yeah.
And we need to go
Okay.
to the beach. I thought we need to go to Nuji Beach. It's supposed to be pretty, but that's kind of far away. Nuji or
Nungwi.
N-G-U-W-E.
Nungwi Beach. Nungwi.
Nui Beach. Nui Beach.
Yes.
He gonna he gonna he
So
gonna he gonna
this
he
is
gonna
what I
teach you.
want to this is
But
what
he's
I
gonna
want to
take
ask
us
her.
around, right? He's gonna take us around the site. So where's
Yes,
that?
this is what I
Oh, we
want to
need a
ask her.
safari.
You want to go to Nungwi just for just a day, or you want to go stay there
No,
for maybe like
no.
2 3 days?
No. We just want Nia. You just want to go. She left. No. We don't want to stay a day. We just want to go to the beach for a few hours and leave. We don't want to stay. We gonna do. We going back. We no. We're not gonna stay. We decided just to stay at one hotel is because it became more reasonable to just stay at this other hotel versus
Okay,
breaking up.
okay.
And doing
The thing is,
Mhm.
in here we can go all the beaches. Maybe when you are here, if you have a time, because you say you have 5 days, in one day maybe we can drive to Nungwi. Then also maybe you stay in Nungwi for 3 hours, 4 hours. Maybe we arrive on another beach like Wengwa or Matemwe. Any beach you want,
We need
because
we
you can
need a
rent the car, you can
uh-huh.
go.
We need a
Yeah,
we got
Zanzibar is
one.
very small.
Oh, okay. We need we doing one night. See, that's what I'm saying. I'm looking at all this stuff. We got to do a safari. We want to do one safari, one day for the safari. That's why. We already got a full schedule here.
Which
We need to do
safari?
it. I'm gonna tell you which one I looked up. That see, I looked up this safari here, and let me
Maybe
pull it up.
you want to go to Selu in safari for one
No,
night.
we don't. No, no, no. We don't want to do all that. We're gonna go this one. They can pick us up and fly us, then bring us back. We ain't trying to do
Okay.
all that. If I want, they'll just pick you up and bring you back. That's good enough. I got this. I don't want to spend a night out there. Just go, we come back. That's good enough. Let me see what this Fox Safari. I sent it to her.
I don't want to be lost in Africa now.
You're not. Yeah, that's one thing. That's what this meeting is for. So you're definitely not going to be lost. Cause Frank is the man that knows Africa like the back of his hand.
She thinks she's going to a place she ain't never been. And she's so freaking out on Africa. Africa's okay. She-
For
I mean,
sure, there
it's fine.
you will enjoy.
We got a
Cause my
personal
brother
tour
is
now.
there. Ask him. He been here 4 times. So anywhere he go, no one treat him.
No one.
No one
They treat you with the utmost
do
respect over there.
anything. Anything he get it for reasonable. Take care. He been here. It's 4 times right now. You.
Let me
Okay.
show you. Let me show you what his wife, Frank's
Yeah.
wife, cooked for me while I was there.
Oh wow.
Oh, that look good. That look
Oh, that
good.
looks really
Oh,
delicious.
we'll get some authentic food then while we there too.
Yes,
We
sir.
can get some authentic food. You got most everything I said. You got most of the stuff on there, right? Only
Even
thing you
even
left
if
out,
they want to come and eat
huh? I lost
No, no.
him.
Oh,
He'll pick up in a minute.
come and eat in my home place. We can prepare for you a food without any problem. Lunchtime.
I
yeah.
think that'd be good. We get some ethnic food.
Yes, his wife can throw down.
Really?
Yeah, she can throw down, Lucretia. The whole time
Mm.
I'm there, the whole time I'm
Mm.
there, she cooked for me. The whole time that I'm
Really?
there.
I know you
Yeah.
say you got BYC, but there three times, isn't it?
Four?
Yeah, four times. You really like it
Mm.
over there.
Yeah, yeah, it's nice, man. I mean, the hospitality is so nice over there. I mean, they treat us like kings and queens.
But I do like the idea he lives there, and that makes a difference. But
Yeah.
we're going down. The one I tell Frankie, the one I saw, this one in the Steelers Game Reserve Day Safari with flight. They'll pick you up from the hotel. That's why I like
Hmm.
this one and bring you back. They'll fly you out to the big. This one fly you all the way out to that big. I mean, don't pick it. Where were they taking us? We're going to the state farm, give you the opportunity to fly and early in the morning. You're going to Amazing Day in the Bush that's at Nyere, how you spell Nyere National Park. That's the big, this
He's
one
lost
fly.
right now. He'll come right back, Lucretia, so he can answer that question. Here he
I
is.
got
Hold on
to,
one second.
I got to call her back when I'm finished. I'm on the thing. I can't. This person called me. I can't. Let
Hello.
me.
Yes.
Okay. She had a question,
You know.
Frankie. She just had a
Yes,
question. What was your
please.
question, Miss Lucretia?
Para?
She had a question.
Yes.
Hold on one second.
Okay. Niwekee buku mbili. Ukikosa basi, alafu kinani nenda kwa chukua huo mfuko kwa pita huo wenye t-shirt njoo nao. Chapu basi. Yes?
Hold on,
I'm
Frank.
listening for the
Okay.
question.
Yeah, hold on. I think her phone. I don't know if her connection.
Who, me?
Nah, Miss Lucretia.
Oh,
I
okay.
think yeah, it look like her phone, like it on pause or something.
So we just
He
don't
don't got.
want to. We don't want to. We just want to go to as many places as we can in that amount of
Hmm.
time to do a little of the
Yeah.
tours. We want to do what the locals do. We
Hmm.
want to eat the food, see the beaches. I don't really care about the dolphins, but I'd like to see probably the giraffes and things that we don't. You
Hmm.
know, things like that. The
Hmm.
zebras, the giraffe, actually the jungle.
Yeah,
So
they definitely had that
okay,
for you over there, Miss Parker.
okay,
And this is why when I talked to Miss Lucretia on the cruise ship about a week or two ago, me her and the wife, this is why I was telling her that this help will help that with that time with you all. If you go in there with no help, you know how it could be a problem asking someone may not
yeah,
understand you, you know. So Frankie, he's going to help you out with everything. He's going to make sure everything is smooth sailing for you all. The same he do for
okay,
me when I go over there.
okay,
Yeah.
okay,
Yeah, y'all gonna definitely appreciate it. I'm telling you, 'cause this helps out a lot going to Africa where you know someone that's there to assist you all. You know,
okay.
make it feel VIP ish.
Right. Okay. Okay. And you said you've been 4 times yourself.
Yeah, I've been 4 times myself. I have a relationship with them over there, and I have met his whole family. His
Okay. Now,
whole
do you go to the
family.
same? You go to the Zanzibar all the
Yeah,
time? Do
I
you
go
ever
to
go?
Stone Town.
Okay.
Yeah, I go to Stone Town the whole time, Miss Parker.
What
I like
about
it there.
Cape Cod? And
That's in South Africa, right?
that's yes. Have you been over there?
No, I haven't been. The only place I've been is Tanzania. I mean, I haven't ventured out
Tanzania.
yet. So, I mean, I don't fell in love with Tanzania. The weather, the food, the hospitality. I mean, it's everything. And also,
Okay.
you all will be. You can go get a pedicure. He'll show you where if that's something I want to do. Like this, me right here getting my feet done over there. And
Okay.
this right here, this is Dar es Salaam. Now, this is when the ferry is pulling up. This to be the first thing you're going to see.
Okay. You have any questions, sis? Nothing? Okay. Okay.
We let me chip in on the stand. Let me chip in a little bit on the stand. We the destinations we really have all the hotels. I've actually sent it to Nia with the hotels. Only thing I got to put back in there is because we're not the, this is almost like an independent trip. The difference is we're going to have him give us a complete personalized tour of Zanzibar, which is actually better because now we got somebody that's truly a native versus a tour company. We're not doing a tour
Yeah,
company on this one.
yeah,
We have somebody
exactly.
that personally lived there, personally gonna give us
I like them.
a personalized, just a personalized experience.
Hmm.
A personalized, which if you
Not a.
then I actually had a thing with somebody. I did a lot of research on Zanzibar, lots of research. So a lot of the areas was things like that. The problem is trying to get a tour company. They don't have good tours that totally put it together. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna tell him, let's look at what we like and stuff.
Hmm.
And then he could put a timeline for us together on that. So when
Yeah,
we look at I had Prison Island. I'm very familiar with Prison. I done did research back and forth.
yeah.
Really just to
I've been to Prison Island 3 times.
Prison Island is really Stone Town. You definitely want to do Stone Town is really. You can take the dolphin out if you don't want to do that. The Rock Restaurant, everybody just rave about that. You want to do that in the mineral water. I really on that. Jelani, the forest. I hadn't done that, but so the slave market is in Stone Town. But what he needs to do for what you want is let's come up with an itinerary like we do this day one, day two, day three, or whatever like that. If we're gonna be there like
Hmm.
5 days, we need an itinerary. We do need an itinerary on a timeline of what we're gonna do each day and the price of this all this together. And the service, I guess he'll pick us up if we decide to do the ferry from
Yes.
the ferry.
Yeah,
We just need it.
he gonna supply all the transportation. You know, he
We
gonna
just
make sure.
but we need to but we have to book the flight to one of these airlines. Uh, what you
Frankie,
say?
what happens if we get into a precarious situation and something happens and do you run off and just leave us and we out there in Africa by ourselves?
No, no, let him get his phone. Let him get his. She asking you a question, Frankie. Miss Parker, go ahead, Miss
Yes, yes,
Parker.
please.
If something was to happen, as far as our safety, um, you know, anything that could happen, you just run off and leave us, or we run with you, or medical. What about medical or anything like that?
We
They
need
have,
to.
they have.
Ladies, I suggest we get some travel insurance if we go into that. I really do think we should get some
Then,
travel insurance.
then I nothing you can be, and then you running away.
It's a
Nothing can
it's
happening,
a
and then you
hospital.
feel running. It's a hot,
It's a
yes.
hospital. It's a
The thing is,
hospital not too far to either, Miss Lucretia.
From that Verde Hotel, it's not that far from me.
Not
See
that
that?
far.
See that Verde Hotel, because I was listening to somebody else. The Verde Hotel is really a great location, man. It's very close to
and
everything.
especially if you go to the Vede, they have everything there.
Yeah, I did a lot of research on that place too.
Yes.
Something I probably did that. It's
But
very sensitive.
the one thing you don't booking the car from the Vede. Maybe they will just come and pick you from the. Don't book any car from the Vede because I will have a car. I will book a car for you, which you can use it until you leave, and then you pay for the trip.
So what
Because
we have,
also in the hotel they will charge you more.
I
They
think the
will charge
Verde
you.
said they said free
But
transportation
I
to the
think the Vede they will give you the transport from maybe from the ferry or from the airport.
it's
This
from the
is for
airport.
free.
The airport.
Yeah, from the ferry or from the airport, I think Vede they will pick you for free, I think. Or maybe
It's
including
it's just the
your
airport.
payment.
Yeah,
Miss
just the
Lucretia
airport.
said just the airport, Frankie.
Okay.
How far the ferry from the Verde? How far the ferry?
But
How
The
far is the
ferry
ferry? How far is the ferry from where, Miss Lucretia?
from the Verde Hotel.
From the Verde
From the
Hotel.
from the from airport or from the ferry. From the ferry is not far. It's almost 6 minutes.
Oh, it's real close.
Hmm.
Yeah, it's really close.
Mhm.
Yes.
And it's right there. What be is that? Is what is the Verde on what? Or is it on the ocean or where is it located at? What is that on the Verde? The Verde
Yeah,
Hotel.
the Vede is located near to the ocean,
What ocean is that?
Indian Ocean.
Okay, so Zanzibar is on the Indian Ocean. Okay,
Hmm.
Yeah, yeah,
it's on the
yeah,
Indian Ocean. Okay,
yeah.
that's why they got all of this.
Also, Miss Lucretia, I want you to write Frankie's WhatsApp number down. Do you have WhatsApp?
Yeah. Okay. What's it?
It's on the screen.
So are we gonna get a price list and put together itinerary for this? I got the only thing I got to add in is the ferry, the the what do you call it? Viator had a really good they got a really good
And then
safari.
you can get in touch with me with my WhatsApp, and then I will send you all the info about Prison Island,
And put a
about the Sand Bank, about the city
The
tour,
mineral.
about
The
Safari
the mineral
Blue,
restaurant,
Yeah, the
and
rock and the
about
mineral.
the yeah,
the
yes,
rock and
the
the
all
mineral
I
restaurant.
can send you the info from your WhatsApp. Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Submarine, in the submarine. Yeah.
Okay. What Nia, y'all, do you and your sister have any more questions? Are y'all
Miss
there?
Yes,
Park.
please. You can
Do y'all have any more
you
questions?
can ask.
No, we're
Yes,
fine.
you can give me as many questions as you want.
Well, she
No
wants.
problem.
You need to put an itinerary together with the date on the activity, and um, only one we need to leave a date for the safari. The safari is all day on that. So I'm looking at this right now. So Dothamar is 1 day a city tour on Dothamar.
Oh,
Dothamar. What is it called? Dothamar? Is that the name of the city?
Dar Salaam.
what she
Doth-
what she said, Jerry?
Dar Salaam. She's saying Dar
Yeah.
Salaam. It's Dar Darsa.
Dar es
Salaam.
Salaam is DAR.
we lost everyone.
Yeah, we don't lost them again. One thing too, I recommend Miss Lucretia, you and Miss Parker both make sure y'all carry y'all some off.
Oh, there's a lot of mosquitoes.
And I'm not a lot of mosquitoes, but mosquitoes are everywhere, so it ain't like they,
That's why you need that malaria show.
yeah,
Malaria. You need the malaria pill.
exactly.
Make sure you had the malaria pill. I mean, I've been to Africa. I done been to South Africa. I done been to.
Well, you know.
I've been to Ethiopia. So I mean, it's cool. I've been to Africa. I mean, and I did. Ethiopia. I did independent by my with the tours. South Africa was just a totally organized tour, but not.
Hmm.
The key to this whole thing to make it organized is we just need to have the itinerary on what you do and
Yeah.
gonna, what we're gonna do because we in our daily schedule, our schedule activity and stuff.
Hmm.
So okay, I guess we don't have any more questions, right?
So you okay? Everything is good,
I'm good. I just want to know if Nita had any questions.
Miss Parker.
She went someplace.
But I was showing her that if you decide you want to get a massage or anything, they have that. They have that over there. I got a pedicure. That's me getting
Oh
a
really?
pedicure. Yeah,
How
very,
much they charge
very. It
for
was
the
real
massage?
cheap, real cheap.
Um,
And this image right here, this is what you're gonna see when you go in the dark, catching the ferry, Mrs. Lucretia.
so this is Dosimo?
Yeah, that's Dar es Salaam. That's when you going when the ferry is coming in. This the picture that you're gonna get right here. And this picture here,
Oh,
that
that's
is
pretty.
Zanzibar. That's Zanzibar itself right there. And what else? I did a drone footage of Zanzibar at night. That's what it looked like at night. And just in case, that's what Frankie looked like firsthand. So you'll be able to identify with him. And this hotel, I think, no, that's not the hotel. There's one on here that hold on. This may be it. Yeah, that's a hotel that's not too far too from where his shop is.
That one's not on the water though, right?
Yeah, it's not. It's right there. Yeah, it's right. Yeah, it's right there on the water. Just about a minute. 1 minute.
Okay, and that one's called Timro.
Timbo, something like that. You can ask Frankie here. He'll give y'all the information of that too. So,
Okay, that's
and
Stone
this is
City.
this
Oh,
is
that's the
drone
beach.
footage. This is drone footage of the sandbank. Right here, you can relax. They will cook for you on the bank. You could just spend a whole day out there in the middle of the ocean and just and taking all that sun.
Is this near Stone City?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, no, that's
Yeah,
near Prison Island, right?
near Prison Island. Mm-hmm.
That's near Prison Island. Looks like it's near Prison Island.
It is. It is right by it,
Yeah.
not too far from it.
You went over there. I heard pluses and minuses on the turtles. I've heard pluses and minuses on the turtles.
What you mean when you say pluses and minuses? Like what?
But I've heard people say it's a nice experience to go see them big old endangered species of those turtles, and then I've had people it's not so nice over there. So that's why I said pluses and minuses on the turtle.
Yeah, it's nice. It's real nice.
With
I
the
mean, of
turtles,
course, yeah, yeah. I took plenty of pictures with it. I sat on the turtles and everything. Big turtles. I'm talking about big ones.
well, that the turtles, yeah, those were. I mean, I actually did another thing with somebody else did it. He was very good on breaking down Zanzibar. I actually got his guy and I looked at his video, so I really got some interesting insight on Zanzibar.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm. And stuff. All right, then I guess if she look like she gone. Nia, you're not there, right?
Unless you turn the mic off, Lucretia. Well, you have his number, Lucretia.